Hallo und willkommen, Liebeleins, zu den Schmelzöfen. Willkommen im Labor, wo Hublot Magic Gold herstellt und auch andere Keramiken. Wie immer freue ich mich über ein Like und wünsche euch nun viel Spaß mit dem nächsten Teil meiner Manufakturführung.
Laboratory and also for doing different research for new material. So the magic gold is one of his specialties, and he's gonna explain to you exactly the process how we make our magic gold in this laboratory, and then after that different machine we're gonna use to machine this material.
Welcome on the material department. So this is the place where we produce the magic gold. So magic gold is basically a gold alloy, and in watch industry, when we want to sell gold watches, we need to respect one single rule. It's the 18 karat rule. We can't use 24 karat because it's pure gold and you can scratch it very easily, so it's very soft. So to produce 18 karat gold alloy, we need 75% of gold in weight and 25% of other metals. For traditional gold like rose gold, white gold or yellow gold, we need to add metals like copper, silver, platinum or palladium. We add all these elements because we can increase the mechanical property, and we can also change the color of gold. Here we have a rose gold alloy. It's an alloy composed by 75% of gold, 20% of copper and 5% of platinum. So as you can see, here we add copper and platinum, but we have a lot of scratches on the surface, so it's not enough to have an unscratchable alloy. And that was the idea of the Magic Gold project. We wanted to create something very resistant to the scratch, 18 karat gold alloy totally unscratchable, and to do that we have to keep the 75% of gold, so we decided to change all the 25% of metals. So instead of copper and platinum, we put this kind of material. It's a ceramic powder, very small particle. The name of this ceramic is Boron Carbide. We choose this one because it's the second oldest material on Earth. The first one is diamond. And because we use this ceramic, that changed all the process of fabrication, because for this kind of alloy we need to take all the components, so gold, platinum and copper. We melt all the mixing and put it in a mold like this to have a final shape like this. So you just have to imagine that we do the same with this kind of part. If we want to do the same with this ceramic, it's just impossible because this melts at 2500 degrees. It's a very high temperature, so it's very complicated to melt it. If we melt ceramic, the gold mixed with evaporates. It's impossible to keep the two materials at the same time in a liquid state. So we have to change all the process. So the idea is to take this powder, we compact this powder in this machine here at 2000 bar pressure to obtain a tube like this. So typically this is for the bezel. Yeah, thank you. Like this one. You can have a larger tube for this kind of part, for example. When we compact the ceramic in this shape, the tubes are very brittle. We can break it very easily. So we have to cook the tube in the furnace just behind you on the right. So this is a sintering furnace. Sintering is a typical process for ceramic industry. We heat the tubes at 2000 degrees. At this temperature, the particles begin to stick each other. That means at the end we obtain a very hard tube, very resistant, and very porous. So if we inject a liquid on it, you can see all the liquid is absorbed. Just like this. Okay. So it's basically like a sponge. It's a very hard sponge. And next step, if we want to produce bezels, we put this tube in a crucible like this. On the top we place 24 karat pure gold like this. Then all the crucible in the second furnace on the left, sorry. Second one. Yeah, second one. And in this one we melt the gold at 1100 degrees. When all the gold it's in a liquid state, we have to push the gold inside the porosity of the tube. So we inject a gas under 200 bars to push the gold inside the porosity. So at the end we obtain a tube like this, so you can see a little change in color. So you can see a difference, but the biggest difference is the weight. If you compare the weight, you can feel the difference.
Yeah, you can. Everybody can.
Okay, so the yellow tube, it's already magic gold. So we have 75% of gold in weight and 25% of ceramic. And so this is already magic gold, and we can use it for watch industry.
It's my
35, 18 karat gold.
Might as well.
Yeah.
And so this is what we do in this laboratory, a tube like this. Then we have to, when I produce one tube, I have to send it to the first building to make all the components. So these are the magic gold component, and here you can see the final watch, the Big Bang Unico full magic gold. So 4 different parts are made in magic gold. We have a lower plate here, which is this one. Then we have an upper plate here, like this. The bezel, the main part, like this. And here we have 2 end pieces for the, with a special button for one click. Yeah, the one click button. We can remove the strap very quickly, like this and like this. So this is the structure of a Big Bang watch like this. We can also make the Spirit of Big Bang model, which is a barrel shape like this. And this is the new Big Bang Ferrari, comes out this year for in Baselworld. So it's just a design a little bit different. And with this sample, you can see this is a magic gold sample. This is a steel tool, very hard steel. I can scratch the table very easily. If I want to scratch rose gold, it's also very easy. But if I do the same on magic gold, you can see no scratches. Nothing. So you can try if you want. Or I can take my watch and I scratch the table with my watch, but nothing happens on magic gold. So
that's cool.
It's very interesting because it's the only gold watch you can wear it every day without the fear to scratch it. So it's very interesting for Hublot. We have a patent. The patent protects the material and all the process, so only Hublot can use magic gold for 20 years. About the color it's very particular because we had black ceramic, so we have a darker color. At the beginning we didn't want to make it more shinier because in terms of marketing it's very interesting, you can recognize it very easily, so it's better in a marketing point of view. And for the customer it's nice because it's a new opportunity to have a gold watch, because before it was rose gold, white gold or yellow gold, and now we have also kind of bronze gold or white or brown gold. It depends the name.
It's not too shiny.
It's and yes, some customers want to buy gold watches, but it's too shiny, too bling bling, and maybe it's not good for them. They want to keep stay discreet. And maybe this one is better for this kind of customer.
Now to show you something very hot now.
This year we comes out with a new material because we wanted to make something special about ceramic. The temperature it's very high, so the pigment burn. This is why the red pigment, for example, becomes brown or orange or black if it's burned completely. And here at Hublot we found a solution to sinter the ceramic at lower temperature. And today if you want to make red ceramic, you can make red ceramic like this. Nobody can do this kind of colored ceramic. The biggest partnership it's with Ferrari, so nobody can do this kind of colored ceramic. And now with the same process, if you imagine we have the 3 primary colors, yellow, blue and red, we can mix them and make any kind of color. So today we can make also the yellow, green ceramic or blue ceramic, it's also very beautiful. Or we can also play with the color like this, combine a bicolor like this one, or a camouflage design like this one can be very interesting also. So So yeah, it's a nice project. We start with the red one because of the partnership with Ferrari. But now, tomorrow, maybe, yes, we have other partnership with a football team, for example. Tomorrow, maybe, I don't know, Chelsea comes and can you do the blue, the Chelsea blue, and and so on. So it's very, very interesting because it opened us a lot of opportunity.
Ja.